sardonically sharp dungeon master. It's Rock Robster, here to introduce our notorious band of adventurers, famed more for their disasters than their deeds. First, let's focus our cynical spotlight on Boron the Small, our Goliath rogue. His stealth is like a mammoth in a monastery. It's not just bad, it's historically embarrassing. His idea of hiding is closing his eyes and hoping for the best.
We've been gone so long that I know even less about what I'm doing than normal.
That makes 7 of us. Next, give a begrudging clap for Gale Mipson, the gnome monk. His punches are so feeble, his shadow's been known to beat his ass. He's the reason monk is now synonymous with, man, might as well just surrender.
I like turtles.
Now brace yourselves for the greatness of Gnorm Nipple-Pipple, the gnome wizard, whose spellcasting is as reliable as a chocolate teapot. He's less master of the arcane and more disaster of the arcane.
Always blowing shit up.
Now stumble in with Kaz Oakfinger, the dwarf fighter. He wields an axe so big, he's definitely compensating for something much smaller. His skill. If you need someone to hit everything but the enemy, he's your guy.
Like to give him the old oak finger.
Bear witness to Torcroth Oakfinger, the dwarf cleric, a healer so inept his patients have been known to prefer the plague. He's living proof that faith can indeed move mountains of people that run away from his healing abilities.
I need one of those bird masks.
And finally, Hopton Yankins, the high elf druid, who's so detached from reality he thinks talking to a blade of grass is a deep philosophical debate. His connection with nature is more absent-minded wanderer than wise woodland sage.
Mudgorning.
That one took me a minute. Or a second, I should say. Yeah. There you go. All right. So, this band of bumbling misfits is ready to trip, blunder, and inadvertently sabotage this story as we play through Storm King's Thunder. So, prepare your journey, for the biggest threat is everybody's own incompetence. So, let's jump in, because, guys, it's been a long time since we played, and I know we're in a battle. So, you guys were at Fire Shear when the giants attacked. So that's pretty much what we're sitting on there. Yeah. So you're there when the giants attacked. They came by boat. They came by ship. And last time when we last left off, you were in the middle of a battle. But you know what? Hey guys, you managed to kind of protect the town. You fought the giants back a bit. Because you've been fighting for like what almost feels like almost an entire month.
Just here for the griffin.
It was accurate.
Yeah. And then after so long, after so much time of fighting and battling and trying to survive the giants, you do fell enough giants to thwart the attack. But the city does take a lot of damage. It is. There's fire. There's smoke billowing. A lot of buildings were knocked down. People dead.
It's unfortunate.
Some griffins turn into rotisserie.
They're not getting back up again.
You can finally mount one.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how big are griffins?
If only we had cell phones so you could snap a picture of me on one.
I mean, griffins, I believe, are large creatures.
Is there any medium-sized ones in there?
Why?
No. Because he wants a zombie griffin. He wants an undead griffin.
Hey, I was only thinking of
Hey, if that's how I get my griffin, that's cool.
So, all right. Let's see. Yeah, so
I forgot we're doing milestone, not XP, so I was like, well, if we killed all those giants, then clearly we're up to, what, level 10 now? But
all right, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, so you guys kind of fired. The people are building, are taking stock of the damage. They're taking notes. They're kind of surveying everything, trying to figure out who's lost. Deshara, who was providing aerial support, who's in charge of the Griffins. She's kind of with you guys a little bit, just kind of going over everything that's happened. So. Yep. Right. And so, yeah. So, sorry, there's something happening behind me.
Can I go find some giant corpses?
Should we help clean up or what?
Let me turn this down.
It's kind of the least we can do, I guess, is help them clean up.
Yeah, Deshara is kind of just asking you guys, hey, if you don't mind, your battle prowess was much welcome in the town of Fireshare, but there is much to do, much that we have to do to kind of clean up and try to get back to a normal life, and quite honestly prepare in case of another giant attack.
I put my axe to use to help chopping burnt lumber off of things to continue to make things nicer to rebuild with, I guess.
I can
Use
help
my
corral the
warhammer and my battle axe essentially as tools rather of building and hope instead of death and destruction.
She thanks you. Deshara thanks you. Says the town of Fireshare would appreciate you using your abilities in that way.
Is anyone there in need of healing, I guess? That would be, as the cleric, going around healing people. If anyone's been hurt, or Deshara.
Yeah, I mean, she tells you there's quite a few people that could use your expertise, use your abilities. They are damaged. A lot of them are hurt. So, cleric like yourself would be a great use to us.
For sure. So,
You want to ask Deshara if they gathered all the remaining Goliath bodies anywhere for
giant bodies.
Or giant bodies, my bad. Just see if there's any evidence of what they were looking for, any information on them.
She says the remaining giant corpses have been like kind of heavy to move, so they're taking a while to gather into one spot. But most of them are being gathered at the edge of the village with the cliff to dump into the water, to dump into the dump off the edge and down below.
I'll offer to help shove them over with Boron's help, as we're strong fellas.
Why are they getting rid of all
That way
meat?
Well, is there any corpses like from the villagers I can raise up them to help move the giant bodies?
I'm sure they're gonna love this.
Deshara immediately kind of pushes back against that. Says, "I don't think families would appreciate seeing their loved ones raised back up as undead."
Giants.
That would be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna create my bear stubs, and we're gonna go help push that stuff off the cliffs.
Not gonna chop them up.
No, that's gross, man.
Giants are a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
it's-
wouldn't mind cutting a few
That's.
pages out of one or two.
I'm gonna walk away from you two because that's kind of bringing up some bad memories.
Cannibalism, cool.
I'm making
Cool.
a book, so I need this.
They're still
They're
humanoids.
bipedal.
They're not animals.
So
They're acting like it.
they're
Not
frost
an airplane
giants and
crash on the
fascists, and I
side
need
of
to
the
make a
mountain.
book.
Hey, man, calories are calories.
All right.
I'm making a book, so I want some skin.
Meat is meat.
Yeah, so let's see. So 6 frost giants fell before the rest of them. So there's about 6 bodies total
That's
before the rest
impressive.
retreated to the ship and taken off. So each one mundane item. Let me go ahead and roll this stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to just casually loot like every body I can, and that's giant and like villager. But I'm trying to be at least sneaky about the villagers. Like I'm trying to make it so I'm not doing it in front of everybody else.
You don't want like some child to be like, "What are you doing, papa? What, papa? What my papa? What are you doing with my papa?"
Hey,
Listen,
where'd,
if the kid sees it, then I mean, no
where'd
witness.
my husband's
So-
wedding ring go?
I'm so glad papa had all that money for us in case of his death. He always carried it on his person. We'll be able to live and survive.
Oh, kid. Life just got harder.
Boron just lifts it, like pulls aside part of his vest to reveal an FTK tattoo on his chest.
Just
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so as you're looting the bodies, one giant carries a. We'll just start with this one. An unlocked empty wooden chest. So you wish to take that or not? Another giant is carrying a wooden mannequin. Another one
Ew.
is actually carrying a tombstone. That's kind of like been just like scribbled and like, scratched into. The other one is carrying an empty wooden barrel,
So
and
crap.
then another one,
These guys
Yeah, a
are
bunch of
fucking
crap.
idiots.
In addition, they just carry a bunch of mundane items.
I'll take the
Um,
mannequin so I can
mundane.
practice punching on it and shit. That'll work.
I would check the mannequin to make sure it doesn't have any holes in it, and if it does, to throw it away. 'Cause you don't
And then,
want to practice on it.
And then another one carries a giant bronze gong.
Oh, gong. Okay.
I like
Yes,
how
gong.
I like how you emphasize the gu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of years with these guys, it's been.
It's not like they're hard
I
to
was looking,
make.
at first, I was looking back at the mannequin when I heard about that. So
So it's an unlocked
Mannequin with a
wooden chest.
giant-
Ah,
Giant
Is there anything
golden
in the chest?
dong.
Is there anything
No, that
wrong
chest
with
is
the
empty.
mannequin?
It's just
Anything
he
out
just
of
carries the
ordinary?
chest in his bag. No, it's just a wooden mannequin.
All right, I'll take the torso because I'm gonna use it to practice punching and shit when we're.
sure. Practice quote unquote punching.
Yeah.
I get it.
If there wasn't a hole in it before, there probably will be
Yeah.
soon.
What is it, his dick?
Yeah, he's
Just
gonna
like he's just
practice,
using one of those.
quote unquote punching it with his dick.
I can just wait till one of you guys goes to sleep for that.
It is. He is a gnome, so I mean, it's not like we'd feel much, anyways.
That's right. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
All right, guys. So
Can I skin one of them? Not
Like
much,
the-
but a little bit.
you want to skin one of the giants?
Yes.
Before he does that, I'm gonna walk away and help with the rebel. I don't.
Keep partying.
Yeah. When I see that starting, I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
away too.
I'm gonna watch.
can I just take efforts to behead each of the giants?
Oh yeah, we need their heads, huh?
No,
Are we
we
getting
only
more?
needed one.
We only needed one. I don't think we could go back to Brinchander and be like, "Hey, look, give us more."
No. I'm gonna mount these things on poles when
Oh.
I'm done.
Okay,
Look.
fair enough.
Yeah. Hey, you need a giant proof of a giant activity. Here you go. Well, you already brought it. I know, but just here's another one,
Yeah.
just in case.
We've been burying
Like,
holes. and
go send
putting
somebody down to
these-
Fire Shear. We left our notification. We have a PO box.
It's our calling card.
stashing these heads all over the place.
Okay, so we're helping clean up. We're healing. What else?
I'm gonna be moving some of the rubble around with me and my bear.
You got a bear?
Yeah, it's, not a companion. It's a.
Family?
It's a. 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 It's
Familiar?
Was it your totem?
Yes.
Or
Totem.
I
Okay.
think no. I think I can actually
You just whip one up.
summon beast.
Oh, you have summoned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he come through the forest real loud? And then he runs up on you?
Gives you.
DM.
No, he's
Yes.
quiet like Pooh Bear.
Would we have rested in between the battle and this cleanup at all? Just as a quick note.
Yeah, you guys have rested after the battle. And the cleanup. Yeah, this is a like I said, it felt like a month. It's the last time you
That's fine.
did anything other than fight the giants.
Totally good. Thank you, sir.
No, in game time, I guess. Yeah, it all happened in the same day. So yeah, you fought off the giants, and you guys, you would have rested after the battle. They're not gonna, no sane person is gonna sit there and say, "All right, well, battle's over, clean up." So, yeah, they all kind of you guys all kind of huddled in the local tavern to lick wounds and relax, taking a couple ales.
Where'd you next?
I was gonna go visit Dashara and see if there's anything that she needs done that we can assist with outside of the town as far as communication to other places. I just want to know if there's any other assistance she needs that wouldn't be localized to just the town.
Maybe if she needs to warn one of her friends in one of the other towns, we can take that task up.
Yeah.
As you're talking, as you're speaking with her and conversing, and she's kind of just basically asking about the giant presence, what's going on. She's talking about there's got to be something going on for the giants to just be outright attacking like this. There's just she. So she's just like, do you know what's going on?
And I'll fill her in. I'll be like, yeah, no, they attacked Brinshander earlier. We had to fight them back then. I show her the horn that's hanging on Boron at this point, I think is where we left off here. So we took that from them. They keep looking for the stupid ring that nobody knows where it is, but they think everybody else has it. They seem really set on just ransacking places until they get the stupid ring.
That's
The ring,
basically
what-
our quest right now, right?
Says
Yeah.
what ring are they after?
Oh, yeah, we still have that little.
Never-ending winter or something? I'm not sure. They want to make everything icy.
We still have that little twit with us.
That's
son-
Gil.
No, the other one. What's his face?
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
The other one.
Oh yeah, his father's
The son of a guy.
yeah.
Mhm.
The son of a bitch.
Yeah, the giants were looking for his dad,
Yeah.
and then he was hiding out in the bell tower for a while.
Yeah, he stayed at the last town.
We were almost gonna just kill him.
Yeah, you guys are talking about Sirac of Suzail.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he's got his own vodka, I think.
It tastes like
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, it tastes like proper 12. It's not that great. So he as you recall everything, that he's the son of Artis Simber. He kind of gives you guys that knowledge, in a way of trust, and that he realizes that the Frost Giants are after the Ring of Winter, the famed ring of his father. He believes that his father still has possession of the ring, but he does not know his father's present whereabouts. So, which is that information that you could give to Dashara if you so wish to.
Are we fine with giving that to her?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't have an issue with it.
I would also like to add, I don't know what size the ring is if giants want it.
If it's a magical ring, it should increase or decrease in size based on the user.
Depending on what appendage you put in there.
Yeah.
We also have a letter of travel from Duvessa.
That'd be a different Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you do have an. She's wanting you to head. Duvessa was wanting you to head to Waterdeep.
The 10 town settlements.
Yeah.
The scouts. We're looking
Yeah,
at the scouts. That's right.
Yeah,
They didn't know anything about that here, huh?
but that's all the way down in Waterdeep, or I believe. So, like, that's not remotely close. The next place I think that we were supposed to go to is taking Sirac to Luskin because he was gonna hop on a boat or some shit.
Right.
So we fill into Shara then. I think is the general assumption there.
Correct.
Yes.
And what are the 10 town settlements?
They're kind of like tenants, but
I think it's just kind of like a lot of things in Icewind Dale, Spine of the World, etc.
Yeah, the 10 town settlements are basically the settlements, like the 10 towns up in the Icewind Dale area. like he was saying, you got I believe it's Svardburg, Orsbarg, Ironmaster, Bryn Shander, Hundlestone, Fireshear, Luskin, Mirabar, Raven Rock. So basically, yeah, the 10 towns in the ice.
that's funny. 10 town settlements are like settlements of 10 towns.
We heard you.
Yeah.
We heard you.
Hey,
We purposely ignored that.
just call me DM Merriam-Webster.
Very literal people, all right? Let's just call it. They don't like to beat around the bush. It's just a straight.
What do you call it, 10 towns? Well, it's a long story.
Imagine towns.
Yeah.
And 10 of them.
Yeah.
They're spread out all through a region.
Global warming happened and they kind of floated away.
How
Yeah,
dare you?
If you see over there as Vardborg, we're about to beat the 9 towns.
Oh.
So, does she? I'm guessing.
And she was like, does anyone, since Cause is there, obviously I would assume Torcroth would be near him as well, and then talking to whatever the heck.
Because you're an overbearing brother, yeah.
Yes, I mean someone's got to protect him. He's so angry all the time. Got to maybe talk to her about how she was in the army or whatever the heck it was. I can't, looking through my notes and it's a jumbled mess.
That's okay. I had notes and I threw them away for the same reason. I said, fuck it. We'll start from scratch, kind of, in a way.
Kind of, yeah. I wonder, is that in all of the other ones? Does anyone else remember? Everyone else remember what I'm talking about? No? Yes, no? Maybe so?
Say it again. I mean, she was a part of Iron Master at one point, and then she came here, as understanding.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. I could be wrong.
Yeah. It's been a month.
Say that
Has
again.
been.
Sorry, that question. I was too busy trying to cough and fight the cough, and then I still coughed.
We needed to speak with her to train on griffins.
Yeah, so you had the little gnomes, the dwarves and Iron Master that said, "Hey, here's some coin. It should get you some training on the griffins and Fireshear." And Deshara pretty much just said that old dwarf is still lying about this, and
Yeah, it was
Give
way
me
more
one, yeah.
than what we had
so
for
I
a one-time
tried.
use.
I tried to wingman for the.
I'd be
Oak
curious
Finger
if we
Brothers.
garnered enough goodwill
Yeah.
to get a
Yeah.
discount on training at this point.
I would like to
Yeah,
inquire
and then
again
the
about
party
training.
did force. The party did try to force, and I guess succeeded, Boron into trying to
I was,
flirt and.
I was just
Flirt
trying to
it.
wingman for the Oak Fingers. Like,
Put it back on us. What a bastard.
So, but yeah, I mean, the Shara is gonna say. So she's gonna see you all, and she's like, "So, with everything that happened, though, but like again, thank you for helping to clean up. And did nobody disturb my griffins? Did they?
Nope.
They
Not that I
very
know of.
clearly did not let anybody ride them while the battle was ensuing.
I tried to calm them.
Nobody tried to
they're-
ride them because they become very hostile when agitated. I'd have to try to get them calmed down and back in there.
I
I saw
had
a
a
giant definitely try and mount a griffin at some point. So we fought the giants off, but you may want to calm them down just in case.
I was pretty busy with the fight, but if they are agitated, I'm willing to. I'm pretty good with animals to kind of help calm them down.
I mean, I
I'm
lost
gonna
my guiding bolt.
stay away till they're
That's-
calmed down.
That was the most unfortunate thing. While we've been like doing
Alright.
this, can I meditate or like pray to my deity? I don't know if I ever even chose one.
Yes.
About trying to get guiding bolt back. It's kind of important. I like that spell.
Yeah, if anything were to happen to your griffin,
It's an
our
advantageous
friend,
spell, one might say.
our friend
Yeah.
would know, but right now he's meditating, so I think we're gonna like let him meditate. But he would
Thank you
know
for that. Now
if
I gotta-
anything happened to him.
I forgot to open up my crit table. Crap,
wanna-
where is it at?
No,
I
put that away.
don't want to forget that and be a bad player.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, but I believe it was until you were able to pray to your deity to get it back. So, I just gotta find it. Yeah, you could go ahead and pray that. Yeah, pray that away.
Excellent. Got it back. So
Oh,
happy.
healed.
I was
He couldn't
I was
pray
so-
that first thing away, but he might pray this thing back.
I was
Thoughts and
I was
prayers
so
actually worked.
I was so mad about that one. I was like, no. Okay, wonderful.
Stand up and walk.
I can sleep in peace now. Torcross gonna go take a nap.
Dream about guiding bolts.
Yes, exactly. The
Where is
advantage
my
that
table
will grant
now?
you will. It's advantage.
That would be so funny. He's talking in his sleep. Oh, guiding bolt. Oh, guiding
Both
bolt.
that and both that. You have advantage.
Okay. That's right, I remember now. It wasn't working with my table. I didn't have a critical fail for spells, only success. I had to go
Sweet.
get one real quick. I remember that now. Aha, that's right. Go ahead and do this. Backfire, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Wouldn't a sea of moving ice just be glaciers?
it must be really cold up near y'all for Norm to be wearing long sleeves in his house.
It's icebergs.
He's wearing a sweater, dude.
Yeah.
It's like 17 degrees here.
That's high quality wool right there.
Yeah.
Fresh off the goat.
He could start a business, dude, like human-made sweaters.
That would be awesome.
The true vegan alternative.
Yeah.
Vegan wool sweaters. What did he be? No animal products are used in this.
It's sustainable.
That'd
Oh,
be
man.
awesome.
Definitely
I don't know, he
sustainable.
looks at least half bear. It's,
Yeah, half bear.
Okay.
Bear.
All right, guys. So with that,
He hears a lady every once in a while at night going.
you guys are free
When was I
to
born?
continue
Born
your travels if
Okay.
need
Okay.
to.
I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask Dashara if there's any way we could get one free like training on the Griffins to help get us to the next town. As thanks for helping the town.
As she can see, it's imperative that we complete our mission as soon as possible, and horses are kind of slow right now, and the utmost speed might help.
She kind of says, I understand. I would say possibly when we meet again.
During this whole moment, I would like to be covering the ears of my horse.
And I'm just standing at the back, like very
jeez.
purposely not making eye contact with her.
I'm gonna be petting it and tell it
All
how
right,
much it's.
Roll me a survival with disadvantage.
Who?
Shit.
Why
The
disadvantage?
norm.
Norm.
Oh, Norm. Okay.
No.
No, just roll me survival. You know.
He's getting giant.
Does he have to be discreet?
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
ooh.
Well.
Those are some good rolls.
Okay.
Look at that.
So, so you start carving into the giant, one of the giant bodies, and the townsfolk and Fireshear just start staring at you and gossiping with utter disgust.
Do I see this?
Yes.
Can I take the horse and kind of walk in a different direction?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because and everybody's just like there, and eventually, like cans of just like dirt is being like tossed at you, as this is considered disgusting behavior by the people of Fireshear.
He's carving skin off of a giant.
The heads are proof, though.
Yeah, do I get to remove the heads?
Yeah, is that disgusting too?
Put them on a pike.
In Prude Town?
You were never told. I don't think you were ever told to bring the head. I think you were just told to bring proof of giant activity.
Oh no! I just want to cut off their heads. Don't be confused about that.
That's kind of the thing.
I am going to continue not looking in their general direction, like I have no idea what's going on, and walking in a different direction.
I want to make direct eye contact with them as I cut off the heads.
So we can roll them off the cliff, see how far they fly.
I am like
We are not getting
Following-
griffins.
following Hoptony with like concern. Like I'm concerned about the horse. I don't understand quite what's going on. But I'm just following.
Well, I mean, I got mold earth, so I can like make it so that like they're kind of
I'm just gonna
Rolling.
watch. Just
off the edge of the cliff,
you know what? I'm gonna start throwing dirt
10 feet
too.
at a time.
That's like dirt off the cliff.
We have this guy. Anyone have disguised self or scheming? We all look like townsfolk and just boo this man.
Win in Rome, dude. You know?
Okay, yeah. So
I mean, I got summoned undead, so I can summon a putrid undead spirit. If they really want to piss me off.
We don't have to kill the village.
Yeah,
dude.
why wouldn't you
I'm
just
not gonna kill them. It's just that it's
why wouldn't you just
festering aura.
raise the after you skin it to raise it back alive so you have this skinless
So is 18,
muscular fucking giant body
is 18
following
get him new
after
skin
you.
so he can hurry?
I need,
Yeah,
I need
so
like
he's
a
gonna-
medium or
you're gonna
small.
roll and get basically you're gonna get a pretty intact giant skin.
With no head.
You got a fucking
Yeah.
fold out map right there for your book.
It's
First and foremost,
Dude,
gonna
we
be
can make
extremely-
disguises.
okay, but it's gonna be extremely heavy.
I like where this
for-
is going.
A little gnome like yourself.
Oh jeez.
No.
I hope it has a mole
I'll
on it.
carry
How-
half.
how
You can
heavy is
carry
it?
half. We can create an entire. We can do like an entire skin, like costume of a giant, and then I can stand on his shoulders.
Everybody, check this out on Twitch. I just got this first-time chat from Dreaded Erections, who wants to offer promotion.
Oh yeah, I get that too.
Yeah,
I
those
love
are
bots. Dreaded
price is
Erection.
lower than any competitor,
What's up, Dread?
and the quality is guaranteed to be the best.
Well, you can offer promotion by liking and subscribing.
Yeah.
And share
It's
it.
it's
How's that?
one could say it's a head above its competition. Get it? Dreaded erections head. No, okay, whatever. Torcross, just whatever,
There's no
Torcross.
such thing as a bad boner.
Hey, where's
It
the
wants to let me
cemetery?
know that there is stiff
Family
competition out there.
Hey, so did the townsfolk really throw dirt and cans at me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They were disgusted by what you did.
And Gil.
Is the
And Gil.
graveyard near the outskirts of town?
Yeah, it's out there. Yes.
Perfect. When we leave, we need to go that way. I'm gonna take a
I think
couple
the
of
party
them,
has a
run
problem
them.
on their hands. I'm just saying.
I like the idea
So-
of doing like a skin and me on his shoulders, and then like the two of us being one giant.
There we go. Or we can at least play.
And then we can try and
Goliath.
sneak into their camp.
It's the 3 kobolds in the
Yeah.
coat.
You walk around like, hey, fellow giants.
Because you could also sneak into a basketball game and take Charles Barkley's powers and abilities. So
It was just Aaron.
Oh, that's my jam.
Does he
Ah,
still have any?
Shut up, Zach.
Hey, here's your chance.
wait, hold on. Say that again.
Space for this.
Say that again, Boron.
So it sounds like they're trying to do the 3 kids in a trench coat trying to get in a rated
Yeah.
R movie.
All right, I'll turn to the
Otherwise,
group and
kids
be
you know
like,
trying to get a
"We
drink in a
aren't
bar.
appreciated here. We should leave."
We should
Yeah.
definitely go.
Yeah, and Deshara is just staring the whole time, like, yeah, I think you should leave.
I'm gonna be in the crowd too,
I
saying,
need
"Yeah,
to book
leave,
some-
leave,
I could have used
I'm gonna
their
turn my,
friends.
boo these people."
I'm gonna turn around and say, "We weren't the heroes you needed. We're the heroes you deserved."
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
what a sassy comeback!
Yeah, I didn't raise any of their dead to help out with the cleanup, so I did them a favor.
So are we leaving?
Yeah, we're out of here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would like to wave to everybody and say it was wonderful to be in your town. This is a great spot. Can't wait to see you guys later. We're going to be coming back through. Bye, everybody. It was nice to meet you.
I slapped Torcross to wake him up from his nap and tell him we're leaving.
They probably just barely started meditating.
Guiding bolt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just smack him while he's meditating. That's great.
It was nice of the townsfolk to give us a send off like that. They're very nice.
I know,
And every
friends
town
now.
throws dirt at us when we're trying to leave.
I know. We
Oh, I
came
thought
into
those
town
were
and saved
flowers.
them from giants, and they're throwing cans at us for me skinning one giant. Jesus.
I turned
they're-
I
Trying to
turned
make
to
sure
Gil
you're
and I go,
hydrated.
"This is why I don't try and clean up my messes anymore. Never appreciated."
No,
I say we blow that giant horn again, see if any more come, and then we just leave.
nobody can.
We got Boron. He can try.
Boron couldn't do it either.
You
Remember?
couldn't do
He
it
tried.
either, yeah.
Okay.
He couldn't get the
That's his
sound
butt.
out.
I'll bet you he'll get a good blow in.
We just need to put his nuts on a stump and put the horn in his mouth and just go whack.
Just check his oil.
It's only if you need a
Nah.
high pitch.
Alright.
Eee.
As Torcross walks out, seeing Gnorm with a cape of giant skin, he just like, okay, that's how things are gonna go today. Let's just go ahead and go.
Yeah, let's get out of
Go
here.
ahead and go.
About how many pages do you think I can make a skin I got, DM?
How many what?
Pages.
Pages. I'm making a book.
I think
There
it's
is
an
a
in-
process with this.
I know. That's
it's
why
a
I'm.
map insert.
Did you realize
Yeah.
they just cover the book with skin, right? Not the pages or skin.
The pages are going to be made with skin.
That would be real.
These are thick pages, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
It needs the dermis and the epidermis, both of them.
you're gonna need a tan, so we're gonna need to collect our piss and shit.
Well, hopefully we're going south and.
I have a lot of piss.
Pan it myself.
Tanning's a nasty
we're
business.
going to Luskin now, right, guys? You gotta
Yep. On our way to
drop
Luskin.
off. Gotta go to
Be cool
drop
if we were
off
flying.
Sirac. Be cool if we were flying, but that's definitely not happening.
Yeah.
We were all. You need to leave.
I was this close, man. I was this close. I almost had one.
Were you?
That's what I'm gonna tell.
Were you?
That's how I'm gonna tell it from now on.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that.
No, I'm gonna tell everybody I meet that.
Yep. Yeah, you were really close.
It's really
I saw
close.
that last one. You almost had it.
I did.
We're gonna all tell that Boron also hooked up with the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn. Yeah.
Yep.
Ew.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. She called him big,
So are they
and
reptiles?
he blushed.
That is true. He's the well. No, it wasn't the. It wasn't the. Did the
They're
dragon?
reptiles, and
It was
Or was it
their
Dragonborn.
reproductive organs are in their anus.
I thought it was the Griffin lady that did it.
They did what?
Oh, I
one?
think they
Called
both
me big.
called you. They both called you big.
They
Cloaca.
did, okay, yeah,
Is
that's
that what it's called?
right. They both did.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
isn't everybody's?
No.
oh, it's time to go to Luskin, boys.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I nailed it, dude. It's a cloaca. Do dragonborns have cloacas?
I would assume so.
Ooh, that's a nasty endeavor.
They're humanoid, so I don't know if it really.
Well, in Baldur's Gate, they have dick and balls, so. Okay.
All right. Okay, so the party, you are traveling on horseback towards south, I guess, southeast
Okay.
towards Luskin,
Gnorm and Boron.
down the northern trail. I should say the northern means trail, I guess, the northern means. So it's
I like
yeah,
the
so you're going to be
northern nice.
traveling, and then something weird's going to happen as you start to cross. If you get as soon as you cross over the bridge,
Is rolling hills or what?
right here,
Right by Kaz.
yeah. As soon as you cross that bridge over the river area, is you're going to be bombarded with just goblins falling from the sky. So it's they're you guys. So I'm gonna
Kick
need
my
some
horse in gear.
dexterity checks here.
I kick my horse in gear to
Dex?
get out of here.
Saving throws or just checks or
Or saving throws, dex saving throws here, just to see.
This
And
isn't
these goblins, they're kind of so you can't tell exactly due to fog. You can't tell exactly where they're coming from. They're just falling out of the sky.
This isn't a magic
Not a good.
thing, is it?
No.
It's just straight up they're falling.
that is
I
a
have a
terrible
yeah.
boron.
Oh man, Boron.
Deck save.
Yeah, dex save.
I got beat by somebody with a +0.
Yeah.
Gal.
17.
I've heard
Yeah.
of raiding
So as
dogs.
you're riding the horses,
Chainmail had the greatest dexterity on this.
as you're riding the horses trotting across the bridge, as soon as you get across, you're just noticing goblin bodies falling from the sky.
Can we look up?
They're moving, or they're missing you, and they're splatting into the ground. For Gnorm and
It's like the Matrix.
Hoptony and Boron, I do. This does kind of freak out your horse a little bit. So if you don't want to start going on the back of your horse out of control, I also need animal handling from you.
Oh, I kicked my horse forward. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I can do that.
While the rest of them are not Gil. Sorry, Boron, Hoptony, and Gnorm.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
What? What?
Ooh,
Oh wow!
Boron's rolling hot.
Wow. Wow.
Go to bed.
This is gonna get him. Don't worry, he's gonna turn it around in a battle. Watch.
Oh, so.
That's true.
But that's not a natural one, so
Yeah.
it's not a complete.
Oh, the 2.
I mean, you gotta look on
You
the
rolled
bright
two
side.
2s in a row, Boron?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Can
Storm and
Boron even ride a horse because he's a Goliath?
His feet drag on the floor.
Okay.
He helps by like.
Yeah, the
Third foot,
horse
too.
is just really, really angry about it. That's all. All right. So, okay. So what's going to happen here now?
That's a bad
So,
roll.
unfortunately for Boron and Hoptony, you're going to lose control of your horses as the falling goblin bodies just cause them to just take off with you on it in a completely different direction than where you're headed. Basically out into the icy fields, the Clothan Vale.
Fjords.
So, I will let you guys do another animal handling to see if you're able to control. But as everybody else is avoiding the goblins, which it's not like continuous. It's just like some. Hoptony manages to get control of his horse, and Boron. Yeah, no, Boron manages to get control of the horse with expertise, precision.
Wait a second.
And actually, Hoptony, what you see is how Boron gets his under control is as he's like kind of losing it, he's almost falling off. He quickly just rights himself, pulls back on the reins real quick, and causes the horse to do like a quick like skid and turn
Tell me
in the
he
snow.
plants his-
He
tell me
puts
he
one
plants
leg
his foot
down.
in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically pulls off the old motorcycle
Yeah.
drift with the horse.
I'm gonna drift this horse.
He just stands up and the horse is like dangling.
The horse is on Boron's back. We're not sure how it happened. But
Yeah.
So, all right, but yeah, so the bodies have stopped. So you guys, like they just came. I mean, if you look up, you're not able to tell where they came from. It's just these goblin bodies just boop, 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 everywhere, all over the area.
one could say the bodies hit the floor.
Hell yeah. Good
I
pull.
was gonna go there too. Nice.
What really did it for me on that though was honestly Hoptony. I was gonna go there too. Nice.
I meant to do that.
All right, so you continue your travel. So this is about a 3 or 4 day travel. So
Wait,
down to Luskin.
that's it?
Okay.
We just keep going? We just got rained on by goblins?
Well, it's up to you if you guys want to.
Can we look up? See what's happening?
Yeah. No
Yeah,
one's gonna
so
address this.
you don't see anything from
Fog.
just by looking up. Yeah,
So it's probably one of them
Yeah, it
floating
is.
castles then.
it's icy, it's foggy. It kind of looks like Buffalo right now. So
Okay. So
I just in the group. I'm like, let's just get to Luskin.
they're throwing fucking goblins at us now. They're getting desperate.
Impressive.
so
They start throwing horses.
so as you guys continue traveling down your way, it's getting dark.
Can we hurry?
You're making your way.
Like,
Yeah, you're kind of hurrying. You're galloping through the snow
because I think we should
towards Luskin.
step it up.
It's starting to get dark, and up ahead, you're still probably about 2 days,
Oh,
about a day and a half outside of Luskin. It's getting dark. You're getting tired.
set up camp.
Up
Cam.
ahead of you,
All right.
you see giants. Quite a few giants.
Frost.
Like the football team.
Definitely look. Yeah, frost giants up ahead. So give me a perception check, all of you.
I say we sneak up and see what they're saying. If they're talking or something. There it is. Perception.
Oh, Kaz, okay. Hoptony.
Booyah.
We are a generally perceptive, except for Boron, group.
87. Yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back. Like
It'll come back.
His
His
talent is
D&D
he's
rolling
pretty.
is circular, man. It's circular. Like it'll come back. So
well, Fredell.
We whore him out.
If this means I start
His roll-
getting miracles in my
What do my dwarven eyes see?
campaign, then I'll take it.
Your rolls are like how I piss in spurts.
After much grumbling.
And a lot of effort.
like, come on, you can do this. There's nobody watching.
See, that's what I was
Just
saying
come
about
on.
fighting the
You're my-
prostate.
You're my big boy. You're my big boy.
It gets worse.
All right. So you see the giants up ahead as it's getting dark. You see the giants up ahead. There's quite a few of them. There's probably too many to even battle right now. But what you all see, including Boron.
After we point.
Sorry, there's a off the beaten path a little bit is a this stone area that is like kind of partially overgrown with vines. You see a bunch of like ash where a campfire or something, like it looks like it was camped. It's used as a camping location.
How far is it off the road?
Probably good 200 feet, 300 feet. Like I said, you see the ruins. So the little part about the ashes, that's just
Could we
probably
obscure
you would
the-
probably want to see it that part. But yeah, you definitely see like what looks to be like this stone area with overgrown vines.
We go check it out. I'd like to go check it out.
Yeah. See if we can obscure the fire.
Well, it's ash, so there's not a current fire. Just-
Yeah.
No, when we
So as
create one, so that those dickheads
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see us,
Yeah,
or
we didn't
anybody
start-
walking down the road. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we started this fire. I think it was already burning since
the world's been turning.
Jesus.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that was a shitty song.
Yeah, I'm with Torcroft. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
The time has come to say first fair.
Can I try and sneak up and get close enough to, if the giants are talking, like to hear what they're saying?
Yeah, can we
Oh,
sneak up? That's a good idea.
yeah. If you want to try to sneak up on. Again, I want to reiterate. There's a lot of giants here. So if you
It's
want
getting
to
dark,
try
yeah.
to sneak up, yeah, and it's getting dark. Yeah.
Can I hold everybody's horses that's going to go sneak up? I want to way back and not sneak up. Just kind of.
How dark is it at this point?
She still can't run.
It's coming.
My humor, I guess.
Okay, so it's black, and
No, it's not that. It's not that dark yet. It's
twilight.
it's still, yeah, it's pretty. It's still it's getting to be dusk, and you guys have been traveling for quite a while now.
Should we set up
Also-
camp
I can.
I'm gonna head off to the
cast
ruins
tiny hut
away
as a
from the
ritual.
giants.
and then sneak?
Hold
over?
on. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna turn to
Boron.
everybody and kinda say, like, hey, I think only one of us should go. Like, if we're gonna try and sneak up on these guys, it should only be one of us. That way, there's less chance of getting caught. And if we do get caught, hopefully they'll think it's just the person that got caught, and it doesn't fuck everything.
All right, you go. I go back to the ruins.
I can send my Tressum over and see through its eyes,
Oh, if he wants to do
or
it,
see through its
let him.
senses.
Let's go
that-
set up camp.
That's a better idea than mine. Fuck, I'll do that.
So if you want, where we found that ash pit, I can
Can
do.
Tristan relay messages?
Well, it's my familiar, so while your familiar's within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes
You gotta go
and
too.
hear what it hears. So yeah,
Yeah, you would have to go too, because this is going to be off the path for a little bit, and The giants that you saw were still ahead to where you weren't noticed or anything like that. So
I'm gonna get like.
Are they they're an encampment?
like the giants, they're just they're traveling. They're kind of like blocking the road. They look like they're kind of traveling. So,
But are they stopped? Are they moving?
they were stopped. They were stopped at the time.
Okay.
So it wasn't an encampment. They were just stopped. So
Yeah, send in your little drone.
Yeah, well, I gotta be within at least 100 feet of it, so I'm gonna stay at the. I'm gonna need someone with me at least.
Nope.
Because
Just one.
while I'm seeing and hearing through its senses, I can't see or hear where I'm at.
Yeah, there's the danger.
So somebody's gonna have to go with me, and I either ride their back or they carry me.
Well, this is a really nice campsite. I'm gonna make sure everything's kind of nice and settled up.
Yeah, I've already took off.
I'll do it.
The Kaz went.
okay. Oh, Boron is gonna go with them.
Kaz into the ruins, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I'm with them.
And I'm gonna try and be as stealthy as possible when
Well, and if we get spotted or whatever, we just go around a bend, and I got rope trick. We can disappear for a little bit. Oh no! Shit! Fuck. How many are going with this?
Your world is based on lies.
Well, that and I can cast invisibility 3 times. So
Okay.
You don't
While you
need
guys figure this and discuss this out, we're gonna take a quick pee break because that was requested.
I pissed right here in my chair.
I got the bathroom like.
All right, so we'll be right back.
And
Prof will be back with us soon. Okay, cool. So you guys, so where we're at then is Boron was going to go with Gnorm to kind of try to sneak up on the giants that you saw ahead. Everybody else was going to go to the stone structure. Okay.
Yeah, instead of well, probably not a fire, because we don't want to alert anybody to our presence.
It's a pretty complicated reconnaissance you guys set up. Easier just take one stealthy character up there.
I don't like to micromanage other people's.
That's true. Just noticing like
they know what
point of
they're doing.
failure.
He's back.
There's multiple points of failure on this one.
The wild Torcroth has appeared.
Would you like some chaw?
I got other good stuff.
I forgot about the fucking chaw shit. God damn it.
It'll make you a sexual tyrannosaurus.
You're gonna lose your jaw later on in life, man.
All right, so Boron and Gnorm, you're sneaking up. I need stealth checks as you're trying to sneak up to get close enough to be able to send his Tressum out.
With the way I've been rolling, this is probably a bad idea for me to be the one doing this. But
You're the stealthy bitch.
Not tonight, apparently. Let's
There
see.
you go.
Oh, that's Gnorm. I got excited about the roll.
+9.
You rolled a 2.
Your fourth 2. Your fourth 2 you've rolled.
Dude, I got a fucking +1. You got a +9. I still roll higher than you.
You rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 20.
I know.
Yeah, so
It doesn't matter.
I mean, luckily enough, you're just. It's snow. It's icy. They don't hear you as you move up. As you, slowly just, You're pretty much doing the creep from Lonely Island.
He's just supposed to be there to babysit Gnorm, right?
Yeah, for the most part, because Gnorm, when he attaches his mind to his Tressum, his familiar, he's dead inside.
When he goes all Bran Stark on us, and
his eyes roll back. You see nothing but white.
Yeah, it'd be better if it was like Beastmaster, where he actually just saw it while he was moving. Like, I don't know. That's
all right.
He's got to be all like.
I mean, I can move. I just can't see or hear.
I wouldn't move if
I
that's
hope
the
you're
case.
drooling too.
It's all Helen Keller out there, dude. Like,
Like a little
I hope Boron pushes you over.
casted a spell, like, bumping into shit.
Okay.
Can you smell?
Yeah, you guys get close enough. You two get close enough for you to send off your familiar. And as you do that, because I don't believe there's any type of roll you need to do, right? So, yeah. So the familiar.
The Tressum.
Yeah, that Tressum. Your familiar gets close enough into the vicinity. You have your Tressum. You should have that card. I think you have access to that type of like character card or anything to look up. I need a stealth check from that.
Playing like heroic music.
I'm playing travel music.
Yeah, this is, it's like flying through the air on the back of a dragon music. Oh, sailing.
Can't find a
okay.
stat
Same
block
shit.
for that.
Same shit, sailing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it sneaks up itself close enough to the giants. The frost giants, as they're there, you kind of hear them. They're talking about this trove of dragon magic that they're looking for. So, and one thing you do notice too is that these actually aren't frost giants. As your Tressum gets closer, so the snow obscured it. These are actually cloud giants. They look a little different. So, and you just kind of, there's talk about somebody named Countess Sensuri, and whether or not she's angry or anything like that. So, yeah, just a bunch of discussion going on, but they don't seem too they don't seem too angry. Like they don't seem too
Aggressive?
yeah, aggressive, like bloodsheddy. They're not looking for like a. It seems like this whole group is searching for something, as opposed to looking for something to topple. So,
Do they have like?
Wasn't that giant that was in that floating tower? Was he a cloud giant or was he?
I think he was.
So are these guys like just parked, like doing a tactical halt for a little bit, or they're still moving?
yeah, they're just got tactical halt. Really, like, all right, yeah, no, they're just hanging out. Yeah, they're just
These guys, are they on the road chit-chatting? Or
yeah, they're on the road just chit chatting. They're not like
Rules of the road.
they're kind of trying to figure out exactly where to go next. Because as I said, they mentioned something about a trove of magic, dragon magic. So
Okay, I'm gonna telepathically tell my Tressum to come back to me and Boron. Now I'm gonna snap back to reality. And
Oops, it
up
goes
goes
rabbit.
rabbit.
Yeah.
and tell Boron that let's head back to the guys and discuss what I overheard.
Should we talk to him?
As soon as
That's what I'm gonna ask
Hold on.
you guys.
Wait.
Boron,
back,
hold on.
Zephyr
Boron, what were you
is
saying?
The name of the wizard, the giant we met.
Hold on, Boron, what were you saying?
Frost.
as soon as he starts talking to like tell me to go back, I'm gonna like jump
Zip Ross
for a second,
sounds-
like because I forgot he was there. So I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ, and I'm gonna turn around and go back to the group.
Zephyrus, yeah. All right, so you're gonna go back to the group with the group, right? So, yeah. So again, so the rest of the group, as you and Gnorm make your way back, the rest of the group has already arrived at this giant stone area with partially overgrown with vines. It looks like it's been used quite often for camping. As you pull up on the horses, you notice that there's a giant building attached, like in this stone area, that looks to have once held a door. And quick,
Is it just
Yeah,
open
like-
now?
it's just open, but a quick peer could tell you that it looks ideal for resting. Like it's out of the elements,
Yeah, but he's got
in a
10.
sense. So
Do we want to sleep in some kind of tower?
Hell yeah! I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if
sleep
we're, if
in a
we're gonna
tower.
go in that building, I'm casting tiny hut as a
Yeah, the
ritual
hut.
to
We can do
Make
that
it
anywhere,
comfortable.
though.
yeah.
Is the tower where the cloud giants are from?
I don't know.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I was gonna talk
It's
to
just a building, a stone, a giant building, like a large building in the stone area.
That'd be funny if we
Looks-
found their flying castle.
So this looks almost like a ruins.
yeah.
So
So,
Do we want to sleep in ruins, though? I mean,
well, I'm gonna chat with you guys and be like, hey, those weren't frost giants; those were cloud giants, and they're looking for,
Trove
the
of
dragon magic. Yeah, the
How do you tell the
I'd be like-
difference?
Wasn't that tower we flew in a cloud giant?
Yes.
They mentioned
You-
Count Cesari.
So I mean, if
Does that
I don't know
ring a
what
bell?
they're apologizing about, but okay.
well, how many giants was it? Because I mean, if it's a shit ton of me, we could send like one or two guys up there to go chat. See,
So sorry.
one or two.
We're sorry. Should we just go talk to him?
Brothers, yeah, I don't think the Oakfinger brothers should be doing the talking, especially Kaz with his anger towards giants.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him either.
They're giants. They all deserve to die.
Oh, it's a dwarf. No, the dwarves. I got beef with the dwarves. Well, I mean, it's okay.
The
though.
only thing I will
cloud giant.
Yeah, the only thing I would say as DM is not all giants are good, not all giants are bad, not all giants you perceive as good are bad, and vice versa.
That's not cryptic at all.
So kill them all in A minor.
No, it's not cryptic.
Only saying
It's a hint.
everybody
Firebolt?
Not all. Don't judge a giant by its cover.
Yeah, that's
Then
what I'm saying. Like
Sometimes
you
it's
met-
good to judge
Yeah.
it by the cover.
Yes, Boron. Just because you met one good giant does not make all giants good. Just
Yeah.
passing that along.
I would kind of like to avoid them if we
From
could. Just,
my history
Absolutely.
with giants, I assume all giants are bad giants until proven otherwise.
Yes. With your history, your specific history, as you were ripped apart or ripped away or pushed away from the giants.
Are we
you
developing
had-
some kind of bias here?
yeah, we all.
No,
have,
but I believe that with Boron himself, he had made friends with a couple, I think,
Yeah,
of giants, and
I
then
was
all of a
friends with
sudden,
two,
yeah.
and then they basically like abandoned me and told me they never like borderline attacked me. Said they'd kill me if they saw me again. So,
Wow.
or the father did. The
Yeah,
wife
father
and daughter love me.
We should just set
Yeah.
up a tent in the room
Alright,
and
well-
go to sleep.
yeah, I'll set up my hut.
That's what I like to do, but I'm not going to stay in your stupid tent. I'm going to stay out on the ground.
That's fine with me.
Okay, Rob Zombie.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, by the way, in the tent it's gonna be like comfortable air, not ice cold, freezing tundra.
Oh yeah,
so
we got
you're
some
gonna
tea and some
Yeah.
hot chocolate. It'll be great.
tea and crumpets. Anyway,
I got
So you're going to be using.
I got hardtack,
You're going to be casting the tiny hut out in the open.
in that ruin,
Oh, in the ruins.
Oh, in the ruins. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
just in case, because I mean it says I can. It's obscured,
Yeah.
but I'm erring on the air of caution.
And then, well, no one can come in unless you allow them.
Yeah.
Unless I get permission. So no druids.
Okay. So
Or undead creeping around this fucking thing at night.
as you go into these ruins, you notice that the walls contain carvings.
Ooh,
Hey,
I
dwarves.
would like to investigate the
We went
carving.
from hut to ruins.
Well, he said he was going inside there. So
I'm inside.
yeah,
All right.
that's why I was trying to see if you guys were doing it out in the open but he said inside the ruins.
Can
So
anybody read what's written?
Yeah, I would like to
What-
investigate the
We
the
get-
ruins.
Is it
So-
in Dwarvish at all?
I believe Boron can recognize these carvings are in giant.
I believe I speak giant as well.
So, yeah. So reading as well as Hoptony. So you read that there's a this wall. As you're reading along, you in giant the carvings and all that. As you're like remember your history contains clues to the history. Like it contains like pieces of history of the giants themselves, as well as what is known as the ordning. Which is the giant hierarchy. As you continue to read there, Boron and Hoptony, I would say Boron mostly a little bit more because of his character history with being taught things by actual giants. There are clues about a secret stash, a secret compartment here in this room. So.
Do you share that with the group?
Yeah, do I understand the clues, or can I like read the clues to everybody else and tell them what it's for?
Yeah, you actually do understand the clues. There is a compartment inside this room, and you're able to find it real quick.
Hey,
as
guys.
kind of in the wall. Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I want to see.
You hold it up. It glows with a brief light.
We're all going to Blues Clues. We are got Blues Clues.
Sucks us into another plane.
Oh god, that would be our luck. God damn, what level of hell are we going to?
Oh, he found something.
Yeah. Why are you so negative? Jesus. So, what you end up finding as you open up this secret compartment that you find two things. One is a bottle that you've seen before. It's a potion of giant size.
Cool.
Okay.
The other that you find is this wondrous looking item that is about the size of a normal adult human's fist, so it's a little smaller than your fist. It's a stone that appears on the former crystalline veins that run across the surface.
A veiny stone.
About the size of a human fist.
Okay.
The veins, the veins too.
And it blows up and kills us all.
Moron, give me a history check on this one. You guys are the worst, I swear.
Hey, you said it.
You said veins, and you thought we wouldn't.
So you know this is the orb of the Stein. So
Steiner Brothers.
it has the following properties, and it only works while it's on person. The Indomitable Stand. As an action, you can channel the orb's magic to hold your ground. For the next minute or until you move any distance, you have advantage on all checks and saving throws to resist effects that force you to move. In addition, any enemy that moves to a space within 10 feet of you must succeed on DC 12 or be unable to move any further on the turn. You cannot be petrified, and you can cast Meld into Stone as a bonus action. Once per short or long rest. And then the Gift of Stone, you could transfer the orb's magic to a non-magical item, like a shield or a pair of boots, by tracing the Stein rune there with your finger. It takes about 8 hours. It requires the two items to be within 5 feet of each other. The orb is destroyed, and the rune appears in silver on the chosen item, which gains the benefit based on its form. Either shield, if it's a shield, it'll be now a rare magic item, resist all damage dealt by ranged attacks, or if it's boots or something like that, it would be a advantage on strength saving throws and use your reaction to avoid being knocked prone. Anyways, it is a orb of the Stein rune. I will have to get that to you. And you know this from your history, because you have heard about it, you've read about this orb. Or I should say this rune.
How freaky you getting with this rune?
Okay.
Because I know a way you can keep it on your persons.
Yeah, I'll take the stone and I will offer the potion to Norm.
Okay, that's nice of you.
I mean, I figure he's the gnome, so.
Hey.
What?
Well done. Well done there, sir.
You can now grow big.
I'm giving you the potion of giant size.
He's letting you be Tom Hanks.
Alright, so now I have a potion
It's a big
of
deal.
the storm giant strength and now giant size.
Those
We're
stack.
building-
Oh shit.
We're building the gnome Megazord. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so potion of giant
The gnome
size.
Godzilla.
The gnome will just turn into the size of a dwarf.
You're welcome.
Or a normal
Thank
man
you.
size.
Yeah, I'll turn in Goliath size.
You're a motherfucker. Ah.
Okay. And so, yeah, that's what you find in that compartment.
Wheat.
Cool. We didn't get attacked.
Right.
Not yet.
So with the tiny hut, you guys wishing to explore around a little more, read some, or are you wishing to rest up?
I'll rest.
Like a rest.
Can explore in the morning.
Daylight.
Come and they want to go home.
Does that potion have a different name or?
Me. You sit there.
Yeah, fuck it.
I had to pull up the wiki on the Stein rune, so now I'll have that saved so I can remember what it is.
Yeah, I think I'll add it into it. It's a little different thing. So, not the music I was hoping for with that name. Or if it's that one, it'd be better. Anyway, so as you guys sleep in your tiny hut, protected by its magic,
Except for Anthony.
except for
Hoptony.
Hoptony.
Yeah. He wanted to sleep outside.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, as the night goes through and you're sleeping, a couple of cloud giants show up. This music is not what I wanted.
Oh no. We can see them through the translucent tent. Will they see just a tent?
It would be kind of like an it's almost camouflage type thing.
But they can bump into it, right?
Yeah.
They could. They can also see Hoptony sitting out there.
Because yes.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't realize. I forgot you were out there.
Yeah, so he chose to. Yeah, so I don't even know if he's at his chair. So
do we see this?
Yeah, I am. Well, they see.
Okay.
I'm guessing they don't. You guys can't have the horses in there either. So I'm probably going to be hanging out with the horses.
Yeah.
That's true.
So a couple of the cloud giants show up. You kind of hear them. You kind of hear one kind of just talking like, "Hey, what do we? I hope we find it. I really, I hope we find it." And Sansuri, the Countess, is not mad, and the other one's like, would you stop being such a little bitch? We're gonna find him, and we'll kill anybody that gets in our way. He's like, well, no, we don't have to kill. We don't have to. We just got to find it and just be back on our way. So
This is cool. All right.
yeah, they're gonna kind of bypass the horses because they're too busy arguing, and they're gonna walk right into the ruin, into the building, and they're going to look at all the carvings on the wall. And they're and one of them say, "Hey, read! I think we found him. I think we found it." It's like, and then the other one's like, "What is it telling you?" It's like, "Well, tell me that there's a secret compartment here that's gonna, there's treasure here." He says, good. Well, just remember, when we find it and we get back to the Countess, I'm getting all the credit." So
Can we kill him?
But they didn't see me by the horses.
no, they were too busy arguing.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep my
Sorry.
mouth shut and then keep watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
are
and
we
then,
awake or are we asleep?
Oh yeah.
Or, like, are they making enough noise to
well, if you
wake
guys,
us up?
they're gonna
Yeah,
make
wake
enough
up.
noise arguing and looking around to
Okay.
know to wake you up. That's for sure.
All right. We can just watch him from the tent.
So can I see which one said I get all the credit? Like I want to.
I mean, he's an evil, like even not evil, but mean. He's a meaner looking one. He's
His name's Bob.
yeah.
Wow. The builder.
His name's
He's Bob.
Chelsea. His parents fucking hated him. All right,
Cowboy
And it, yeah.
turn on
He's
you.
really good with his hands,
What's up?
but he's really good with his hands.
Yeah.
He's a builder.
Yeah. So one of them. Yeah. So I mean, one of them looks like Tim the Toolman Taylor because he's bullying Al Borland. So the other one, yeah, because Tim was a bully in that show. Let's not forget that.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's not
He was-
true.
He was a terrible.
Anything. I don't
Tim-
think so,
Tim Taylor was a terrible person.
So we were like, he's like, if we find it, I'm gonna take credit. Oh.
Is
that what he did?
More room.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah. No. So yeah. So it's very clear to you guys as you're seeing through the inside of the tiny hut that
Yeah, just
one is
some
being like one is controlling and like just telling him off all this stuff, and the other one is kind of just taking it while the other one is absolutely bullying the dude.
There are a couple.
So-
So I imagine just me and Boron are able to understand what they're saying.
Yes, you're the only two that can really understand. So as they're arguing, but I mean the you can
Their
tell
gestures
they're
that
kind of
having a
yeah.
conversation.
You can definitely tell that one's being bullied here just
Okay.
by body language, everything.
Yeah,
His
his ears are
giant tails
down.
and
And,
Yeah.
His ears is down and tail between his legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
They look like a couple.
So yeah, So again, Boron and Hoptony, you over here talking about the Countess and Suri, and kind of talking about whether or not she's mad, as they're reading the carvings and everything, and kind of figure out. They end up finding the compartment, and to their shock and dismay, it's empty.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna whisper to the horses to keep it calm. Be cool, man. Be cool. Everything's cool.
So, yeah. As soon as they find it empty, the bullying one is kind of just starts smacking the other one in the back head, like, "You fool! You said that it was gonna be here. You said it. You messed it up. I can't wait to tell her."
Ooh, horses, turn your
So-
heads. You don't want to see this. It's kind of violent. That's not how you treat other people.
Um,
Him as Tim Taylor
Yeah.
cracks me up.
yeah,
Countess
they
is gonna be
are.
behind like a fence.
But yes, I guess
Wait till I tell her.
if you guys are still hanging out in the tiny hut, let me see if they run into it.
Yeah, because if that bully bastard gets close enough to the tent, I might inflict wounds on him. Just reach out and touch him real quick.
Somehow, where you're positioned, because it's big enough, they do not walk in or find or stumble into your tiny hut. So they're just seeing right through everything.
Let's just keep quiet and fucking hope they
We
go
didn't
away.
even go in the tower, right?
Motioning everybody to, like, I'm listening to what's being said, but I'm just motioning everybody to just chill and stay quiet.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then they leave. Get
I'm
back to
gonna
bed, y'all.
still merge in with the other horses, just kind of be a part of them. It's like duck down and try to keep them calm as possible.
Rub their bellies.
No,
That
sir,
helps.
they do not like that.
That helps. It's like
Yeah, horses
Ooh.
love their billies being
can't
rubbed.
do that.
Ooh.
I can't do that without their consent.
Well, you could speak with them, so you can ask their consent.
Yeah, but right now it might be improper to do that in front of people we don't know.
Think they'd say no?
I don't know. They might be embarrassed.
All right, well, whatever, man. Never pass up a belly rub.
All right. So yeah, so you guys are gonna rest up. I will be right back as you do that.
All
Sorry.
Well, that was cool. I'm guessing Boron.
Which, by the way, just as a
gonna
quick
tell
note,
everybody.
Tiny Hut has an opaque shell that goes around it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, we can see everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a clearly visible thing. Like, we can see out of it. Everybody can see it because it's like a frosted dome.
Yeah.
It's opaque, but it can also take on like the color type
You
of.
know what it says? Okay. I was looking at it. I didn't see that on there.
Yeah,
when I was
we
reading
use
I mean,
it.
I guess
Stone
Yeah,
dungeon.
outside color of your choose choice, but it is transparent from the inside.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's like
great.
the
technically it's like I'm just going off like what CR did, but I mean like it. I would assume you would be able to make it like dark and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, I would make it look like the color of the dirt or the ground, like a mound of dirt was there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking like the cloaks that the hobbits used in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Where
Okay,
it just
sorry
looked
about
like
that.
a
So-
rock.
Yeah, so you guys are rested up, so you are more than welcome to start making your travels towards Luskin.
All right, I'm
Continue.
gonna relay what I overheard those two giants talking about.
Well, if we
Yeah,
found what
everybody.
they're looking for, we should get the hell out of here.
That poor cloud giant. Just kidding. I hope he gets killed and the other guy dies too for being a failure. Ha!
We can make him do commercials for a garden store for the rest of his life.
This potion was so easy, even a giant could do it, but they couldn't. Ha!
Jesus.
God just enjoys the absolute failure of the of those giants' ineptitude.
I didn't like how one of the giants was treating the other one, and I told the horses that's not how we treat each other.
Liar.
As you're rubbing their bellies.
That's not the only thing it was rubbing.
No, you don't have to jerk them off, dude. They could be fucking female horses too. I mean,
Come on, Red Rocket, come on, Red Rocket.
dude, that's not a red rocket. That's a red fucking
ICBM.
hog.
Yeah. A Titan missile.
Hello, you've made it
You
to
need both hands.
Luskin.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Or we can go get Lux shit.
So let me get this actually added this for y'all.
Ooh.
It wasn't in the thing. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Gil's gonna leave the group and settle down in Luskin.
There's a griffin there. He just can't wait to mount.
You know how funny that would be?
He's just gonna marry somebody and just.
No,
Fine.
I'm saying, like, we do this on a weekly thing, and you come here and sit there, and you're like, oh, I'm still in my town.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
got
actually make
Luskin.
friends with the
So,
barber.
Got coffee.
Some
so I wanted to pass that map along real quick there, huh? Right?
blood.
So this beautiful,
cool.
you know,
Can you zoom
you
in?
see that, right?
Yeah.
So this entire on your travel, Sirac is telling you about Luskin. He's like, yeah, you know, he's telling you that, you know, it conjures romantic images of, you know, a magnificent metropolis, majestic merchant galleons with bright sails, and the dashing swashbucklers who will greet their enemies with a playful wink and a tip of the hat. He's like, this, but just know that it's really a dirty dive with filthy streets, squat buildings, just absolutely the worst pirates you can ever come across. And he's telling you guys about all of this. So on your travels towards Luskin, he tells you about the 5 fleets. You know, there's 5 high captains that rule the city. Each one is a glorified pirate lord who controls their own fleet of longships. They defend Luskin, and do conduct legitimate trade, sea trade up and down the Sword Coast. They do, however, also raid and plunder island kingdoms to the west. So, and sometimes, you know, they hit up other settlements in Sword Coast. So, you know, he's kind of filling you guys in on all of the history of Luskin.
It's like a pirate haven,
Pretty much
Or
is what he's telling you.
merchant shipping.
As you approach Luskin, you see a thick black cloud of smoke rising from the harbor.
Oh man, they're gonna die now too, huh?
I think they're polluting.
I'm starting to think it's us.
Is this what kind of
Is it us? Are we the
here?
problem?
Well,
No,
now
it's
they're gonna get
pirates.
now they're gonna get bombed on by giants.
Well, I mean, this is happening before we get there, so
Hey, who's got a tracker inserted inside of them?
I know.
And this is back in the day where those trackers have to be pretty big.
Tracker barely knew her.
Who you call him Tracker?
Am I the one that's wrong, or is it everybody else that's right? No, that can't be.
It must be the
My
giants.
stomach beeping?
It's Tracker.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling, and you see the thick cloud of black smoke rising from the harbor.
Fuck.
Oh,
Let's make our way
here
to
we
the
go
harbor.
again.
Again. It's my favorite thing of like the Tropic Thunder. He's like, here we go again.
I was thinking of the GTA.
Again.
How can the same thing happen to the same guy twice?
Yeah. All right,
It was kind of like.
as you approach the city, you get closer to the town. You see that the smoke is billowing out of a giant great ship in the harbor, like not unlike one that you recently encountered.
Oh, I guess it's not great now.
Yeah. So
They burn
there's
coal?
there are yeah, no, like, so this ship's on fire. This giant ship's on fire. As you go in there, as you look into the water, you see several charred frost giant corpses floating face down in the frigid water around the exact burning wreck. And then the great
point.
ship's deck is also strewn with other dead giants.
I'm
You got a
seeing a
point.
pattern
You got
here.
more pages for your book there, buddy.
Is there anybody to watch him do his shit? I mean, we're talking like
So how
1,000.
far-
Oh, there's plenty. No, so what's up?
So if we're approaching, we're probably coming in via the north side of the town here, looking at this little map. Based on the far northeast section, it's like there's a gate or an entrance there, or the bridge, or I'm just trying to figure out where we'd be entering from on this little map here.
You would be entering from the north.
Okay.
By Mirabar Shield?
No, it looks like it'd be
Well, up
closer
there.
to the very northeast is what I'm
Oh, I
seeing.
get
It looks
you.
like there's an entrance off the path there.
Oh, you're talking about that the handout map, yeah. So with that one, you guys would be most likely coming up on like the Mirabar Shield area, but like towards the upper right where there's the pathway to the
Okay.
gates and everything, because it's all walled off.
Yeah, where you?
Okay, where is approximately the ship in here that when we're seeing it?
Mirabar.
Is it outside?
Down in the
is it
harbor.
Top Gun.
like down by
It's over
Fang
there.
Island area, or
Yeah, kind of down like there. You can see it. It's in
Okay.
there. So along with everything else, what you're seeing, you guys also as a group, you also see a ton of other ships that have kind of burnt down, and are just like stuck in port, slammed in port, and everything like that. Like they've been just destroyed, pushed into the port, everything like that.
Damn, sucks.
Yeah.
We've seen this before, boys.
I'm just gonna
Hold on,
be
how we doing?
These bastard
observing
frost
tourists
giants.
here since we're here.
We have a writ of travel,
Uh,
though.
Yeah. Do we see anybody? Is there anybody around for us
In
to talk to?
charge?
Are there guards at the gates when we come through?
Do we see anybody
Right.
of note, of importance?
Is there fighting going on?
Director?
Yes, as you come up to the gates, you go in there.
Is there puppies?
Mirabar.
Puppies, yes.
I'm sending you to Mirabar, the Top Gun.
I'm sorry, that hit my giggles.
Your giggles. All right, so yeah, you come across gates. The gates, the people at the gate, it's kind of open. Like it's not blocked. Like the gate's not closed, so it's free to travel. especially now as you kind of hear the murmurs as you do walk up about how the gates were shut upon the attack. And then people are talking about, oh man, I can't believe the wizards. You're hearing stuff like, I can't believe the wizards returned to help defend.
They're a great basketball team.
Wizards.
Yep.
Can we get one of these people to explain that?
Yeah, probably. One of them kind of like, as you're talking, you're asking more about it. One of them talks about, kind of just talks about, they give you kind of an overview of what just happened, that there's a giant, a frost giant great ship that blew into port and rammed several longships, sinking all of them and damaging more. But a group of wizards emerged from the Hoss Tower of the Arcane and set that ship ablaze. As this group just slammed it with a flurry of fireball spells. But the wizards have since returned to their monstrous tower. And now they say, hey, but if you're wanting to know more, or you're wanting to figure anything out, or I would suggest you talk to the high captains of Luskin. They're down there by the ship waiting for it to stop burning.
Or directing people to put it out. All right, boys. Just gonna wait for this fucker to burn.
Should we go talk to the the captains?
Especially if they're high.
Where's the wizard's tower?
That's in the middle. You can see the Custodo. I'm assuming the right in the middle. It says something Tower of the Arcane on Cutlass Island.
Oh, Coast
Tower.
Host Tower. Host Tower.
Coast Tower. Yeah, something like that.
Host Tower of the
Host
Arcane.
Tower of the Arcane. Yeah, it's an H, huh? Well, let's go talk to the guys at the pier, I guess. They're closest, right?
Yeah, let's go talk to some high wizards or high captains. They're high as shit.
They're high on coke, fucking trying to put out there.
So you're walking to, all right, so you're headed down towards where that ship is burning. And you see 5 people standing there just kind of waiting for it to burn, and they look very important. They look like leaders, like men and women, but people that are definitely people you should want to talk to, perhaps, maybe.
I go find a tavern. No, I'm just playing.
Hello, we bring news from Brinshander.
And fire.
Brinshanda, Fireshare.
They
Whatever
have
news you have matters not until we figure out why this ship is in my port.
Well, their news and your giant problem are the same.
Problem?
If you don't know, that's a frost giant longship.
No, it was a frost giant longship.
There'll
They
be
made a
more.
mistake coming into the waters of Luskin.
Yeah, that's not their final party. That might have just been a test. These guys.
Who are you,
jerks.
and where do you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
What's
Now,
your
where did you
name?
come from,
Who's your
and where did you
dad?
go?
Well, how you doing? My name is
Would you have been
Hobson.
married a long time ago?
Stan Merkowitz.
and we are traveling around taking care of giant problems.
We have a writ of
We
travel.
are
Giant problems. Well,
we are giant pest control.
We were tasked by Duvessa from Brinshander to, I don't know, figure out what's
Would you like some chaw?
as well.
You know,
I am High Captain Kurth. And then the other one. Kurth, not Girth. All right?
no, Kurt.
Curse is good.
Captain Kirk.
Kurth. Kurth.
Fucking, there better be a Sulu on this.
A Thulu.
Another one says, I am High Captain Barham. Another one, I am High Captain Soljak.
Yep, that's.
Another one is, I'm High Captain Terrell. And the
Bones.
fifth final one says, I am High Captain Rethnor.
And each one, I am responding,
Check
"Hi,
off.
Captain. Hi, Captain. Hi, Captain."
That's the original crew.
Fucking Christ, dude, really? All right. Yeah, so, okay, so they say, okay, so what of this giant problem?
It's illogical.
Well,
What do
by
you
the
mean,
way,
what
appear to
giant
be looking
problem?
for some magical ring that they want to create a permanent winter.
This whole bitch has a giant problem. They're going ape shit on everybody.
Well, they tried that here in Luskin, but unfortunately, the High Captains and our ships managed to take them down without much hassle.
Oh, hi, Captain.
Good for you, man. What's your trick?
Maybe a bunch of ships with cannons and a wizard tower launching fireballs, but I don't know.
No, but, so if it's the wizards, how can we get a meeting with the wizards?
What were you gonna say, Warren?
Yeah.
Just for the every time Hoptony says hi, Captain, I'm not saying anything, but I'm going.
Jesus Christ.
I can.
I say, well, you're asking for help from the wizards, but the wizards are only here for Luskin. They're here to protect Luskin. They're part of the great
Oh, that's fine.
history of Luskin. So,
That's
They
fine.
may
We'd
have
like
some-
to talk to him though.
They may have some knowledge on the location of this ring, because if we can stop them from creating a permanent winter, we could pretty much save all of these towns, not just Luskin.
Yeah. Except for the
Uh.
10 towns. They're always going to be in winter.
the unfortunate problem with your request is that the wizards do not host visitors, and we kind of
No.
do not. We do not go to their tower. They do not bother with us until it's time for them to intervene.
Okay, we'll go to their tower. Where's it at?
Yeah, I'm a wizard. Should be fine.
Wait, so the only way to gain audience with the wizards is to attack the town? Okay.
You don't gain audience with the wizards. They just nobody sees what the wizards do. Nobody knows what the wizards do. They're here. They protect us when need be.
Oh, man.
You guys have a wonderful communication with your relationship.
Yeah.
With them.
Let's go to the wizard tower. Knock on the door.
Okay, what else we have going on? We're finding the ring, and then why are we here?
Zirak needs to go there so he can catch a ship to get out of there.
Oh, and we have him with us, right?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, he's with the guys.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
all our companions.
Oh.
Except for...
Well, then
Yes.
I'll ask him. Like, well, who do we talk to about accessing a ship for travel? As we could just
As
pass
well.
through and
We have plenty of ships for travel. This is a port after all, but where are you wishing to travel?
well, that one you have me stumped.
We'll ask the dude where he wants to go. Who had that?
I
Yeah,
thought we were
Sarah
heading to
just
Waterdeep.
says he just says I just need to get out of here. I just need to
Well, that makes it much easier for us. I guess we just need to find
A ship leaving right now.
your harbor area with. Is there like a main concierge?
so he just says I just want to get out.
Like
I
a
just want to get
doghouse?
away. He says they're looking for me. I just need to
Oh
Wait a minute.
get as far away from this area as possible.
Is there
no,
a-
yeah. He
there a
meant
bounty?
a whole bunch of people. Like just he owes some taxes, so he's just trying to get out of here.
I believe Sirak was looking to get to Waterdeep. Isn't that right, Sirak?
No, I don't want anything to do with Waterdeep. I just want to get
Roaring Horns?
out of here.
We wanted Waterdeep because of one of the people from Bryn Shander That's where we have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go for.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah.
And Surak told us to visit the Roaring Horns in Waterdeep.
escort him to Luska.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, hey, I came. There's ships I can get on that I can get out of there. Just get to Waterdeep, get to the Roaring Horns state in Waterdeep, and just
Oh, sweet.
hopefully, we see each other again. If not,
Should
I
we let
fear
this
what that
sketchy
might
guy
mean.
go?
Well, captains, if there's anything we can help you with while we're here, as I said before, we're pretty adept at killing giants, but it seems like you are adept as well.
We got our
And,
heads, the heads, right? You just pull
No,
them
go
up.
ahead. I don't know what that guy's talking about, and I'm gonna turn the other way. Oh, whoo! This chaw's going to my head.
well, we appreciate you. The high captains appreciate your
High
offer,
captain.
but I actually had to look at Boron's camera to make sure if he
Wait a minute.
yeah, so says but we will definitely grant safe passage to your sniveling little friend here.
Sweet.
But yes, I think feel free to take a rest, to sleep, to seek shelter in our town, in our port, and then
Awesome. We will
Continue
commence
on
to
travels.
spread commerce throughout your town.
And enter your port.
Your port's so big.
Insert ourselves into.
I'm sure we'll manage to fuck something up.
Can't wait.
In their very large and wet port.
We need to talk to the wizards.
Assuming we have some time before we go to rest, I'd be curious if there's any armor shops available.
Oh God! I
to
knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Storcroft looks at Kaz and just like, we've been here for 5 minutes. You're already
I
asking.
need some brass
About
knuckles.
Oh my God! You're killing me.
We have to equip up. What's wrong with you, Torcroft? Not
Yeah,
well, because get what
I'm
we
trying to
bring.
look for
Before you go to sleep.
I do want to go find some to replenish our rations and get some kitty kibble for
We also need a wagon.
my Tressa. Actually, by this time, he's probably gonna need it just for all the skin and shit that he's collecting.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
next
that's
thing was
fine.
raising horses from the dead, so
Are you
Hell
standing?
yeah.
Are you tanning the skin yourself, or is there a tannery in Luskin as well that you want to?
Oh,
Also,
if
like,
I
is
can
that-
get a wagon, I could get all this shit for it, and we can do it on the go.
dude, are you gonna create thestrals?
I'm gonna take some the horses into some stables
The what?
and kind of leave them there.
Thestrals.
Get my ticket.
Dead Harry Potter, man, had dead horses that come to
Oh.
life, and that's what they
Well, I
usually
mean-
carry their wagons with.
Yeah, I mean, horses are medium, so
Wow.
I mean,
Harry
you can
Potter,
raise
Yeah, fuck
fucking
off,
six.
nerd.
dude. I love Harry Potter. Fuck off.
He's such a nerd.
Dude, fuck off, dude. I love
I
that
have
series.
a tattoo of the exact animal he's talking about on
Yeah.
my arm.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I just like calling somebody else a nerd in a D&D session.
I know. I was gonna say, we're literally playing D&D.
Yeah, is there any wagon
Love
shops?
me some
Oh,
wizarding
God.
world, man. Hufflepuff, what are you?
I mean, the way I'm going, Slytherin.
I'm wearing the hoodie.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there we go.
I
There you go.
saw that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I've
Yeah,
never.
'cause someone went to Universal.
Oh, that's right. That's awesome.
All right.
Well, I'm going to ask the High Captain if there's a
Hi, Kim.
wagon or a carriage shop.
actually caught Boron's wave on that one.
That
So
was Gal.
Let's go.
there we go. Yeah, there's no carriage or wagon shop. There is a tavern
They have a
with
livery?
an inn, to sleep in, and if you wish to. There is nothing that in the town that you'd be able to do anything with that giant skin.
It's true. They're like a shipping pirate place.
Oh,
Yeah.
it must stink.
So as you walk through the area, you realize that
You need to
there's
sleep away from this.
fishing and all that is one of the biggest, probably the biggest commerce in this area.
And raiding.
You should try and
and
sell the skin.
You could probably put 2 and 2 together. That raiding is one of the biggest trades, I guess.
So illegalities can be bought.
Pirate life for me.
Well, is there
It seems
a carpenter
a
here?
den of pieces of shit.
There would be no carpenter in this area, so
Well, they where do they get their ships? They just
Can we get apothecary? Get some-
they probably
shipyard.
steal them. Probably they raid them. They
Get some pain meds.
That's fine. I'll figure out how to get a goddamn cart one way or another.
They build ships, not carts.
Hey, is there any so since this place, deals with goods, is there any horses that I can for sale?
Is it market?
Tables.
Do they have a market?
Yeah.
a small market, a very tiny one. Like I said,
They
most of
sell
their
We'll have to talk to the high captains.
Yeah.
Hi, Captain.
Yeah, I want some horses.
so a lot of this the thing is
We have horses though.
I know.
it's basically a fishing port, a fishing and trade port. It's not like one of those. It's not like a normal bustling city that you would come across or a village or anything like that. It's pretty much a pirate town.
Pirates
So-
and wizards, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I finally get tired of hearing getting
Pizzers.
Gil talking about the goddamn cart,
Gizzards?
I asked for one. They don't have them. The one town we go to, I'm like, fuck it, let's get a cart then and shut him up. And,
Dude,
They
these
don't
aren't
have
the
it.
ones we're looking for. They're the pizzards.
yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get a
We're
fucking
looking for wizards, man, not pizzards.
yeah.
It's like white trash or like the
pirate
fucking
wizards.
hillbilly fucking wizards. Yeah, pirate wizards. There you go.
Yeah, pizzards.
Oh, I'm about to go fucking plunder some lumber from the water. Ship that's sunk.
No, we'll get you a wagon. Don't worry. We got to deal with the skin in your fucking pack, though.
That's why I'm getting a couple. That's why we're trying to get a couple horses.
It's just gonna stink. You gotta clean it up.
Yeah, I was gonna get a couple horses to pull. A couple horses, a shit ton of rope. I'm gonna buy some lumber.
For what?
I'm gonna make a skid, make my own sled.
You have to scrape the fat off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But first, I'm gonna make a sled so I can do all that shit on the
We want to
sled.
go as slow as possible from town to town.
Yeah, this is like weeks of work.
Yeah, I'm doing it on the road, baby. As we're moving.
Yeah, you know, I really want to split with the group anyways. Fuck it. I'll stay and help. Learn the trade.
Oh, that's funny. 6 years later, I finally learned how to be a carpenter.
You fucking call me when you get back to me and I'll fucking jump into play.
Let's go check out the wizards then. Anyone object?
No, let's go.
Let's go.
Get it.
Since this is a pirate thing, it's probably gonna get price gouged the shit out of us. The quicker we're here, the we'll get done here. We can leave.
Drugs.
Yeah, an arm and a leg for them.
Already done, my friend.
This is the wholesaler, dude.
Whoa!
Anthony just grows it for us, man.
That's right.
No, you can grow
Gotta
poison.
make sure he's dedicated, or
I don't know.
he's doped up to
Looking
forget
for
all
like
the sins of his past.
spider fang poison or some shit like that, or drought poison.
That'd be kind of cool if I eat a whole bunch of hot sauce and make some poison shit come out of my veins.
I mean, dip it into your shit. There you go. It's poison.
No.
All right.
So there's no way to access the wizards from the tower. You said, right?
Yeah. So there's a.
I need a fireball, which I can throw at the door.
This looks to be a 5-spire tower. So as you get close to it,
5-spire tower. Oh man.
yeah. So pretty tall, pretty big.
The 5th day of Christmas.
Yeah. So yeah, you see as you walk up to it, you see outside the tower in the front there is like a bunch of offerings that have gone untouched, right? Like it's just they're out there. There's cade food. There's just like some mundane items that might have some value for some people,
Money?
I guess.
Like
Not
the
so much
outfit of the
money, but it's
Greybeard?
just like it's basically like it's like offerings and just. It's just stuff that people are hoping for something, but they're completely. You can tell looking at them that they're completely ignored.
Is there any cards there?
There's a little toy wagon that is just placed outside there, and it, with a couple little toy horses
How much
on
weight
it.
can that wagon handle?
Drag it behind you.
Yeah, but yeah, this tower is just huge. Stands atop the city, atop the entire city, so to speak. And
The door?
there is no door.
No ground level door?
Oh,
Ground level
door,
you walk up.
Can I
Okay.
fire
No.
a firebolt in the air?
Oh,
Hold
buddy.
on, man.
Oh,
Let's just
Get their
just go-
attention. Like,
let's
hey,
just
we're
go
here.
tap
Come-
the building.
uh,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, fire it off. Fuck it.
I don't know these people.
I mean, they can go
Start
150
throwing
feet.
dirt again.
20.
You're wanting to fire a
No,
fire.
I'm not shooting off a fucking firebolt. A fireball. If anything, a firebolt.
Okay. Knock on the wall.
And
No
I can
answer.
drink that.
We seek audience.
How big would I get with that potion? I can knock on the wall with that.
Oh, hang on. Nothing?
My inventory.
Yeah, nothing. No answer.
Can we pull up the giant heads and throw them at the wall so they can see that we got heads?
What the fuck? And I get 30 looks for skinning giants. You want to throw their heads at walls?
No, or we can just hold them up. Like, hey, we're somewhat of giant killers ourselves.
I mean, whatever you don't have to ask me. You could do whatever you want.
Oh,
I don't hold
I'll do
those.
mold earth under where the building meets the ground. Do like a little tunnel that goes under the wall.
Wait,
I
who has the
have.
rune? Who has the rune? Who has the orb of the Stein?
That's right.
Boron.
Could Boron stone meld into the wall and then pass through?
I would very much like to watch this.
Yeah, that's better than my tunnel idea.
I was going to donate something, but now I'm back off my. I'm standing on my feet again. I'm going to watch this. What?
Torkroth is just sitting there watching, laid back.
I'm encouraging violence.
I want.
No,
I
I can meld into stone means I can only step into the spot and then step back out, but I can't.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't go. Okay.
Yeah, it pretty much means that like he can make himself look like what Apocalypse was doing in the X-Men movie to people
Mm.
for the most part.
We don't talk about that
Or no,
movie.
basically what he's doing is he's Link in the Link Between Two Worlds, is he could just jump into the wall and
So can I use mold earth to make a tunnel under the wall?
Just makes moldy earth.
you want to make a tunnel under the wall.
Yeah, to get inside. If that works.
Okay, yeah, I mean if you want
I
to
mean,
try to
I'm shooting from the hip here on this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and donate some of my rations while you're doing that.
I ask for some chaw. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, here you go. So make that goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus. Here you go. And I'll from my hand a little bit of tobacco leaf will like grow out of that. You just tuck it in your mouth and chew on it.
Perfect. Do you have anything for the taste afterwards? Because it's awful.
No, it's great.
Fine. Okay.
And I smile with my fucked up tobacco stained teeth.
Yeah. Can you go roll like strawberries too?
I've never tried that.
Pork rock, put it in his mouth.
Yeah, I am ready for shit to go just hysterically wrong.
I just want to look at Torkroth and be like, I'm so disappointed in you.
You're disappointed in me? That's fine. I look at Kaz and say, King does not worry about the opinion.
I agree with all of this. I want some chaw too.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
And I hope you're gonna be my next.
Is it like
Take some
Zim?
chaw, sit back, and wait for it to all boil over.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
So we're going underneath, right? That'll get their attention.
I'm tunneling in.
35,
Yeah, he's gonna-
35 level 20 wizards pop out and they just
Well, we wanted to
incinerate.
talk to
Smoke
him.
everybody.
Yeah, at least they'll be out here. I mean, I'll be dead, but they're out here. I did this for the betterment of the group.
Just
Don't
try
get
to-
me a part. I'm just in Harry Carey.
Oh man.
Oh man, let me find this fucking.
Now, if the wall is 10 feet thick, I can't do it.
I mean, I didn't have anything ready because I wasn't expecting anybody to actually pull that off or do that or try to get in. But all right.
I tell you, whenever you think
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
a
going to
wild
do
bunch.
something,
Why would
don't plan on me doing it.
You can also end for the night so you can prepare for this for next week. With like,
Yeah, you prepped
Yeah,
all
we're
week,
out,
man. You should have had this covered.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, you want to go in the tower.
Yeah, I'm
I had a
busting
good
in,
idea of
man.
what was going to happen this week. I actually was expecting, it'll get to Luskin, so I kind of had an idea with that. I just didn't think you'd go off the tower. Yeah, let's end it a little early. Get some stuff going.
And then I can try to figure out how to grow mint.
Yeah,
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
and then also our boy over there on the East Coast can get some sleep after his exhausting weekend at Universal with children.
Yeah,
I think I can see the red in his eyes.
Yeah,
that might be the weed.
Yeah.
that could be it too. Okay. On that note, then, guys, glad to be back playing again. So let's
yeah.
So see you guys all again next Sunday
Oh yeah.
on time there, Norm.
well, quick question on that. You
Oh,
can do it after this.
depending.
schedule-
Just wait.
Fun
Pending
job, y'all.
playoff schedule
Yeah.
for both Chiefs and Ravens.
Fuckers with kids,
So,
addictions to
we'll
sport.
figure this one out. What's up?
It's
We'll
one or
probably
the
get
other,
the Saturday. We got to check ours. So
No,
all right. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill the
Yeah, we'll
stream,
figure it
talk
out.
after.
Yeah.
all right, guys. So we'll end it for the night and get ready for next week. So glad we're playing again. So
I do.
all right, everybody,
Thanks, everybody.
have a good one.
Back
Thank
to
you.
you, fuckers.